Oh, what is up, Sergeant Bourne? First in the chat today. Look at you on the ball, man. How's it going? Happy Monday. How's life at Camp Bourne for you, my friend? Hopefully good. All right. So I changed a few settings courtesy of Dan from Frontline. Sent me some screenshots and whatnot, so hopefully the stream's a little less laggy. Yusuf, what's up, dude? I'm doing well for a Monday. How are you? Alright, so before we jump into the Catalyst Arena, I just want to check the war. Alright, let's go ahead and we'll just do this Killmonger fight. Okay, well apparently I moved up but my icon didn't move, so. So what do you guys think about that Sabretooth stuff going on today? And armor up, no problem. It seems like they keep waffling on what the fix is going to be. I heard it was going to be kept at 15, then they upped it to 25, and then somebody said in Katie's stream that it's going to be at 30 now. So who knows what they're going to do. I think 25 or 30 is more than fair. Oh, you little mother. I think that anybody who expected them not to fix it was kidding themselves. Because that synergy was broken AF. I'm still annoyed I took a heavy from this Killmonger. The snap heavies are so irritating. Alright, there we go. Little libation from Monday night. And then we are good to go until later. I will probably end up... Well, Justin might take that domino too. All three of us have Warlocks, so I'm not worried about it. Alright, let's check AQ and then we'll jump right into the arena, I promise. Oh, no energy. Okay, forget that. Ugh. Where am I going? I'm going here. All the way to the end. Alright. So I think I've settled on... move this mic down a little bit. I think I've settled on holding my crystals until the end of the month, when supposedly the what are those called? Those class crystals are coming out. Because the smart thing to do is to give myself the best chance possible at the champions that I need the most. Top of which, of course, is Aegon. And then, you know, the skill and mutant crystal, I think I will just pop those until I get Aegon and Omega Red. And then I'll probably switch to a different class after that, I think. But if I have any goal of doing Abyss anytime soon, I need that Aegon. And he can go to rank 5, Sig 200 pretty much the same day. We have skill ISO out the wazoo, Signature Stones out the wazoo. I calculated today just how many generics I have in my inventory, and it's like 350 or so. Generic Sig Stones. Plus like another 125 skill. Just waiting. Sitting there waiting for champions to use it on. So. It is what it is, though. I'm not really locked or interested in like a prestige race, so I'm really hoarding them, I guess, for a specific, you know, a champ or two who really needs to be at or close to 200. I just took up my Vision, my OG Vision 200. He was close, so I just said screw it. Okay, this cable is not going to cooperate, so... Finally! The People's Champ has returned! What's up, June? Thank you for hanging out tonight, dude. Heard your governor shut down the state again. That's unfortunate, but ultimately necessary. Yusuf says, I liked your LOL guide. Can't wait for the others. Thank you, my friend. It took quite a bit of effort to put that together because I don't edit in like something fancy like Adobe Premiere. I just make do with iMovie. So I have to kind of utilize a few tricks in order to make stuff look decent. Like transparent overlays and fun stuff like that. So yeah, I'm glad that you liked it though. That's you know, I think it was a mistake for me to focus on like players who are at my level or above, and I need to kind of cast a wider net and help out people who are still coming up. So J-Rock, what's up, dude? The y'all to my yins. How's life in South Carolina today, dude? Oiling up that nice beard? Mm-hmm. I am unable to grow any sort of meaningful facial hair, so I have to live vicariously through others' abilities to do that. There we go. So you guys who came in just a few minutes ago, what are your thoughts on Sabretooth? So I think they finalized what they're going to do with him. And they're going to cap out his Fury passives at 30, it looks like. They kind of waffled for a bit between keeping it at like a bug fix, keeping it at 15, and then Miike tweeted out 25, and then there was a post, I think, after that that said like 30, which I think is more than fair. He was like broken OP in the videos that like Karate Mike and Seaton put out. I got enough beard for the both of us. I hope you like the color orange. No joke, dude. My favorite color is orange. And being a Steeler fan living in Cleveland Brown territory, I don't really like to make that public too much. I saw that Clemson logo in the back of your stream yesterday or the day before, so I'm assuming you like the color orange as well. I sadly am not a Clemson fan, though. I'm a Georgia fan and an Ohio State fan. By the way, thanks for whooping our butts the other year. Appreciate it. I mean, yeah. I think my biggest problem with it is that his ability text clearly stated that he was supposed to max out at 15. However, it was also broken. Oh, I think I lost my camera. Hold on. Oh, no, I didn't. What was I going to say? It was also broken, apparently, since the day he was released. So it's only a problem now when he basically has infinite Fury sustainability, right? Orange is the best, but Steelers suck. Alex, how you gonna come into my stream and bash my team, dude? It's all good. Clemson alumni, nice, dude. I should have guessed when you said you were born and raised in South Carolina, right? So do the Browns, that's true. Living in Cleveland, though, I have gained an appreciation for how difficult it is to be a fan of the Browns. Because no matter how awful they are, these damn fans, man, they just stick by them. Oh, get out of here, dude. You can take your Michigan Wolverines with you while you're at it. God, Groot is so bad. I don't even want to arena with him. Clemson whooping that Alabama ass. I'm a Giants fan, so that's my love for orange. Yeah, we have a common saying in Pittsburgh that you know, when somebody asks you where you're from, you say that I'm from the City of Champions and the Pirates. I'm not into baseball at all, and it's not only because the Pirates haven't been good in like 40 years, but baseball's not my thing. Hockey and football are my thing. And a little bit of basketball. Dude, I thought you were a Michigan fan, but I'm not making that up, right? I could have sworn you were. Somebody in our alliance is a Michigan fan. If it's not you, I don't know who it is. No one likes Michigan, it's true. Was it Jim Harbaugh the other day said that he didn't think that a return to sports would increase infections. And I said he's probably right because nobody from Michigan can catch anything, especially not a virus. But thank you. Tip your waiters. Try the deal. I try to play basketball and baseball, but damn, it's so boring to watch. Yeah, that's my problem. Like, going to a baseball game is very entertaining. You know, nice hot summer day, get a cold beer, a hot dog, and spend $50 on food. You know, going to a game live is great, but watching baseball on TV, I would rather do almost anything else. And basketball is fun, again, in person, but on TV, you basically just need to watch the last 60 seconds and you're good. Oh, that's right, you were a Gators fan. That's right, because we've talked about that before with me liking Georgia. Now I remember. Yinzer raid. Uh-oh. Katie's done early. What's up, low quality bait? Thank you for joining. Appreciate you hanging out. Welcome. We're just talking some sports. I'm very excited. Speaking of sports, hockey is starting up, hopefully, on August 1st. The playoffs are starting up. However, it seems like every day I'm greeted with a new news story that said that like half of another team is infected. So my team is playing the Canadians, and they had like a dozen players infected. Hey, Katie, thank you for the raid, my friend. Appreciate it. Hope your head's feeling better. Go take some caffeine, take some of that Excedrin. My wife was up middle of the night last night with a migraine, so she gets them quite frequently, and I understand how debilitating they can be sometimes. Yeah, anyway, so like the Canadians have like half their team is infected. The Penguins announced today that they're putting like 9 players aside because they may have had contact who had contact with somebody who was infected. It's a mess. Sports are a mess right now. But when hockey comes back, it's going to be 12 hours a day. And holy crap, am I ready for that. Katie knows what I'm talking about. Yeah, I can't even have baseball in the background. Like, it's just... like, how can you get excited at baseball? Like, it's Listen to the announcers. It sounds like even they're bored watching it most of the time. I fall asleep watching on TV. Exactly. Yeah, I agree, dude. They should have just canceled some of these seasons completely. Like they cannot guarantee the safety of the players or the staff. And this bubble idea that they got going on with like the NBA, just ain't. I'm not feeling it. All it's gonna take is for one player to get sick, and then everybody's gonna sit sick. And like, imagine if, like in hockey's case, if you get like deep into the postseason, maybe to the cup finals, and one of the teams has half their players infected and unable to play. What do you do then? Can't just hand out the cup. I hate that Clemson is stuck to just playing ACC opponents this year. Yeah, interconference play is one of the best things about college football. So that is disappointing for sure. Go Steelers. What's up, Wody? My dude. Another Steeler fan. Hockey is the only sport I can actually tolerate watching. I mean, that's a good one to pick. It's frenetic, it's fast moving, very exciting. Even good goaltending play and good defense is exciting in hockey, which is not something that you can say for every other sport. You're currently working on Uber's new headquarters. That's awesome, man. Westbrook got COVID. Yep. That's just the beginning. Like that timing on his parry stun. See if I can do it again. Oh, nope, he parried me back. You're not going to throw that special, are you? Nope. Try and, crap. Hockey is, pound for pound, the best sport to watch, I think. Both live and in person. Can't beat it. Football's great on TV, not so good in person. Because you can't see anything unless you're right up front. There we go. Low quality. Who's your hockey team? We got some Penguins fans in here. We got a Sharks fan. Who do you root for? What am I doing attacking into him? Problem with players is that they keep trying to keep them contained. Exactly. Exactly. Like, they got all these teams, at least in the NHL's case, they've got teams staying in the same hotel with each other. So, like, the Penguins are staying in a hotel with, like, their biggest rivals. So, like, Washington and Philadelphia. I mean, those dudes may hate each other on the ice. Guarantee they're going to want to go out and party with each other. Guaranteed. What's more boring, soccer or baseball? That's a good one. I don't know. I don't like. I dislike them both equally. Golf, yes, golf is the most boring sport. God, I'd rather watch paint dry. At least in soccer, I can have a good appreciation for how athletic and how much endurance those guys have to be able to essentially run at full speed for, you know, an hour and a half, 2 hours, or however long it is. But baseball, like, the dudes are just standing around and there's maybe 30 seconds of excitement, and that's it. I have not taken the time to learn how to use New Hulkbuster yet, as you can tell. Golf sucks. Golf was great when Tiger was at his prime. Even then, dude, so when my grandfather was still alive, this was when I was a kid, we would go to his house and he would be, parked in his chair just watching whatever golf tournament was on TV. It's just like, the announcers are talking all quiet, and because, you might disturb somebody and make them miss their shot. Just, yeah. No golf for me, thank you very much. Soccer, there is no stoppage, that's true. They just add on a random amount of time, seemingly, at the end. Oh, man. The Falcon, another useless champ. Hopefully they give him a nice little rework. I'm sure golf is more enjoyable playing. I would not know. I play golf of the miniature variety, and I very much enjoy that. But I have never been real golfing. Golf seems like it would be a fun sport to play if you had more drinking than actual golf being played. Which may be the point of playing golf, as far as I know. Wrestling is better. What's up, Gliz? We don't need to have that conversation, do we? About wrestling not actually being a sport? Drinking and cigars. There you go, dude. Disc golf. Yeah, I had a friend in college who was big into disc golf. And it always looked really cool. I never tried it out, though. It seems like it takes a really decent amount of skill. If I take a special 3 from him, you think I'll survive and regen it? Nope, never mind. He answered that question. Wrestling is just a soap opera for guys. Facts. When I was in college, many of the guys that I was in a fraternity with were big wrestling fans, so every Tuesday or Thursday or whatever, we'd go out to this local bar, which would pay for the pay-per-view event on this huge screen. And we'd all have wings and beer. And I would sit there and laugh at how seriously some of them took it. Good times, though. Oh yeah, no, 7, okay. Have you seen the People's Elbow? Oh, that's all right, we can't talk too badly about wrestling. We got the People's Champ in here. Although at least he's branched out, man. Love The Rock. It is like a soap opera, though, for sure. I did follow, there was a, when Stephen Amell, who played Green Arrow on TV show, he had some sort of, minor storyline, didn't he? I kind of half followed that only because I'm a fan of his. I don't remember anything about the storyline, so I couldn't tell you. Evade already. Come on, man. What are you doing? There you go. Okay, there you go for that. There we go. There we go. Seeing it live kind of ruined it for you. What was different about seeing it live than it is on the TV? Like, is it? It can't be edited that much, right? Like, is it more obviously fake live? There we go. Just give me the shock. I'll deal with it. Okay. Man, I'm so tempted to awaken my Black Widow and sig her up. Just for fun. Not DMX. What's my name? Thus ends my DMX impression. Oh, you know what? I bet you I forgot. I totally did. I forgot to play the music again. One of these days, dude. I didn't have Sergeant Bourne here to remind me. So we'll blame him. And he can't defend himself because he's not in here anymore. Oh, before I forget, let me know, is the stream laggy at all? So I was saying earlier, I changed some settings earlier today in an effort to stop it from stuttering and lagging. So hopefully it's a little bit better than it was in past days. But if you could let me know the quality of the stream, I would be greatly appreciative. You guys old enough to remember American Gladiators? That was as close to wrestling as I got when I was a kid. Excellent, I'm glad to hear it, thank you. It's tough to fiddle with those settings. Basically, it's just a lot of trial and error, but I cut down the bitrate by like 20%. So if that helps, then we'll stick with that for a while. Until I can get a new PC at some point, who knows when, I'm just going to have to deal with lower quality settings. But yeah, American Gladiators, that stuff was my jam when I was a kid. Oh, you little piece of crap. I think there was a guy named Laser. That was my favorite Gladiator. I like how it's been like probably 25 years since that show was on the air, and I can still remember the guy's name. Pretty sure I had a cardboard cutout. No, not a cardboard cutout. I had like a life-size poster. It had like the ruler on it, so you could measure your height against this like 7-foot behemoth. Play this game? Alright. There we go. God, when are they going to change the AI in here? Speaking of AI changes, though, I know we play on map 5 because it's free and we're cheapskates, but the AI changes for did they start this week? Noticeably different and much better. The AI actually throws specials, doesn't sit there and hold block. It's been a nice change. Laser, okay, so I was right. Laser. It's weird that they don't classify 720p at high definition. Okay. Yeah, I think my PC would probably melt into a giant puddle if I turned it up to 1080. One day. I just need a few grand to get a new computer. Oh, do you guys run map 5 too, J-Rock? So nice, dude. Although I'm not, I'm still a bit iffy on these new epic modifiers, so we're trying them out this week. Our first one was the first one we got. It was the one where if you crit too many times in a row, you'll just get passively degened, which I think is a little bit too far. And then today we're doing the one where it's like limber, but it's crossfight limber, which isn't nearly as bad. But I'm not looking forward to the So Saith Doom for sure. But I think if it doesn't give us like an appreciable increase in like AQ rankings, I don't think we're gonna keep doing them. Like, it's nice to try them out, but we're not doing map 5 because we want a particularly difficult AQ. We're doing it because it's free and it's easy. Coming up on 36. I'm not too far ahead of you. I just turned 37 in June. So. Uh-oh, we got some Cyclops on Cyclops action here. Come on. Oh my god, I'm so sick of trying to dex and the game treating it as a parry. So tired of that. It's been happening for months now. It's so nice to be able to bring in Ghost now, yeah. It's true. They just sit and wait out that timer before was maddening. I mean, I appreciate like yesterday's modifier with the critting stuff. Like, I actually brought Guillotine to AQ and it worked out fine. So I mean, but the problem with that node in particular is that there are only 3 champs right now that don't crit. And the rest of them, you have absolutely no way to control your critting. So it's basically, you're just going to get degen and you need to deal with it. And not even somebody like Gulk can help, because the first debuff is always heal block, and all of the debuffs refresh when a new one is applied, so... Ah, crap. So there's no way to heal back that damage from him. With him, rather. I hate cardio. My wife is texting me post-workout pics of her giving a huge thumbs down to cardio day. I too hate cardio day. That's why I don't work out. Okay, we're at 10 now, so we can go up to the big boys here. Maybe. I mean, you couldn't phase the degen because it's passive, but you would at least mitigate the damage for sure. Yeah, I haven't looked at the rest of the list of the modifiers, but I saw a couple people post about that Doom one where you pretty much need to bring Fantastic Four member, or you're going to take, you have to basically every fight becomes like the Grandmaster fight, where you have to do specific actions, or you get like cross-fight debuffs on yourself. Come on, bro. What is this? There we go. Yeah, like I said, I mean, I'm fine trying them out for a week, but if they don't provide any actual benefit, then I don't really see any need to keep doing them. I mean, for the alliances that are fighting for those top AQ spots, they pretty much, it's like not optional. They need to do them. So that ain't me, thankfully. KT put out a Blade video today I haven't checked out. Nobody uses Blade anymore. It's forgotten. You guys check out any Sasquatch vids today? If so, what do you think about him? I was really excited for him, but now I am not so sure. There are not a lot of CCP members that I really trust to give like an accurate and honest overview. Like pretty much if your video title has like insane, destroys, god tier, such and such, I probably won't watch it. Because I is over them buzzwords. But Sasquatch looks cool. I don't really know what I would use him for. And that is the problem. That seems to have been the problem with a lot of the champs that have come out this year. It's just, you know, they're cool. Animations and the artwork have been phenomenal. But like some of these champs, what are you gonna use them for? You know, what fight am I gonna take Guardian into that I can't use another better tech champ for? You know, what fight am I gonna take Sasquatch into that I wouldn't bring Claire or Sim Supreme or Morningstar? These are the questions that I ponder while playing Arena. So, Alex, it seems like our entire war season is going to be against these like lower opponents, which is fine with me, because we can certainly go 12-0 and get a nice, nice placing this year. I think this is our last war for Squad A. I don't know. Are you playing in? Are you gonna play in Squad B? I don't know if I'm going to or not. Everyone is CEO these days. 100%, dude. Pun not intended. Everybody puts that in their thumbnail now. No utility. Yeah. I mean, so Sasquatch has the armor break immunity, so he's nice to have against like Arcus. But I also already have Man-Thing, who's also armor break immune, so I don't really need another armor break immune champ. And I have Colossus too. I don't know. I feel almost like, you know, I don't think that they set out to design champs to be, you know, intentionally bad, intentionally good, but I do feel like maybe they are a bit gun-shy about the champions that they're putting out, and maybe like backing them off a little, because they've seen what happens when you have, you know, this crazy god tier champ like Corvus and Ghost, and everybody gets them, and that's all anybody uses, you know, because why wouldn't you? So maybe they're afraid of accidentally creating the next god tier champ, and that is why these champs this year have really been, you know, underwhelming, I would say. I feel like Ghost was accidentally good. I don't think that they intended her to be used the way that she is, and by the time they realized it, it was way too late. But, you know, contrast that to Aegon, who I think they absolutely knew what they were doing, what they were creating, what he was intended to be used for, So. Oh, I thought I could kill him before he recovered. What is the last milestone in this? I don't remember. Do I think... Richard! Thanks, dude, for the sub. Appreciate it. Welcome to the stream, if you are lurking here. Do I think that Quake... Do I think they knew Quake would be used the way she is? That is a really good question. I don't know. I mean, when you use her as, like, a standard champ, she really doesn't do anything special. So I feel like on some level they had to know how that how she was supposed to be played. Maybe they didn't expect people to get so good with her. I mean, it wouldn't be the first time that they kind of underestimated the community. But that is a good... I would love to pick the brain of one of the devs and ask them that, though, for sure. I'm not here, I'm just jumping between streamers. How's the stream? It's good, dude. Thank you for stopping by, appreciate it. We're just in here playing around with this passive AI. Doesn't want to throw specials. Screw it. I don't have my protection up. Hit me with a heavy. There you go. Hey there, spreadsheet man. What's up, dude? Thank you for the sub if you didn't hear me say it before. Appreciate it. Closing in on that 400 mark, guys. It's pretty good. Slowly but surely working my way up. Gotta get to that 500 mark. Spreadsheet man, that's a name I could live with that. I've heard worse. Come on, we're gonna have this dance again here. Colossus. Peter. Go. Detonate these Furies. They never fixed Domino. She was supposed to be crazier damage. I don't remember that, but I'll take your word for it. I mean, I hate Domino. If I could delete... I'll tell you guys this. If I could delete one champion in the game, no regrets, Domino. Wouldn't even think twice about it. Click that delete button. Don't look back. I hate Domino. I hate everything about her. J-Rock, my dude, thank you so much for hanging out. Appreciate it. You have a good evening as well. Turn up that AC. And have a good one. Look at this 5-star Wolverine. Oh, this is what Kang's team. They've added 5-star Wolverine. Okay. I was like, who has a 5-star Wolverine but didn't awaken him? I'm assuming at this point that Scarlet Witch will be available only to Android users, since Wolverine was only for iOS users. That's a shame. AC cranked, you better believe it. That's because I don't, dude. Let me show you something, little something after this fight. Come on. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. I actually did pull a domino last month on my birthday opening. Glad I found your stream, but now I gotta head to work. It's 8:45 a.m. What? Wow, dude. Wow, dude. Well, thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you hanging out for a little bit. Have fun at work. Wow. 8:45 a.m. I thought you were in Texas, dude. Yeah, so anyways, I pulled Domino from my incursion crystal last month, but I haven't ranked her up yet. Okay. They have a hard-on for Apple users. It does seem like that. I think I don't know what the breakdown is as far as how many people play on one platform versus another, but it seems like the majority of their bigger spenders play on Apple. How did I poison him? How did I poison Luke Cage with Domino? She doesn't have a poison mechanic, does she? Whatever, I'll just take this SP3. It must be a synergy that I missed. No, no! Why wasn't my blocking work? Oh. See? Domino hates me, and I hate Domino. Was that poison? Oh, you know what? That was the poison from the suicides. Because I'm an idiot. And didn't see it at first. I moved back to Vietnam to avoid the pandemic. Ah, okay. Probably a smart move, dude. That's why I joined Commando. Okay. I didn't know you moved, but that makes sense, dude. I'm assuming you still have family there, so. I know. I realized it too late. I don't know why I didn't notice it. From the way that I was paying attention or not paying attention, it looked like the poison debuff just appeared out of nowhere. And I had no idea where it was coming from. Alright, later, dude. We'll talk to you. Oh, I forget again what the last milestone in this is. Let's check. So it's 1-1. I think it's 1-5, or is it 2-1? It is 2. Okay. My next R5s are Sentinel and Symbiote Supreme. Two good choices. I really wish I had a Sentinel, but Sim Supreme is an easy choice. I would definitely rank 5 a Sentinel if I got him. Did you, how How far are you in Act 6? Because that Sim Supreme will come in clutch. And not just for the champion fight. I think my next R5 is going to be Man Thing. Assuming that I don't pull anybody worthy in whenever I do my opening. Tentatively, it's going to be Man Thing. Gonna waiting out that timer. What a jackass. Oh, that was my fault. Waiting out the timer again. Gotta actually be dashing toward me if you want that to work. There we go. Whew. Chilly down in this basement. I don't know that I have the roster to get all the way to 2 million without refreshing. If not, we'll just have to finish tomorrow morning. Probably. I've been trying to like balance my R5s. And I've noticed that I have way too many tech R5s. But I just have good tech champs, and I love using them, so... Alright, June. I will, maybe I'll hop on over there for a little bit. Thank you for hanging out, dude, and good luck in incursions. What is happening right now? There we go. Make sure to play incursions and not just talk in the chat. Oh, this was a bad idea. I instantly regret this decision. Good thing he's hitting hard enough. I don't have to rely on the bleed damage. Okay, that wasn't bad. I don't have enough. Yeah, I don't like. A lot of people just rank up everybody on their roster to like rank 3 just for arena, but I don't play enough arena to justify doing that. Oh, get out of here with that parry. Come on. What are you doing? Oh crap, I meant to do that. That's okay. Alright, dude. If, I don't know if that means you're gonna keep watching or, head out. If you're heading out, thank you for hanging out for a little bit. And I'll catch you in the Alliance chat a little bit later. Alright, what do we got here? We got Quake, and we'll do this. Let's see how good of a Quake player I am at the moment. Oh, good enough. Alright, dude, we'll catch you later. Have fun. Have a good rest of the evening. Yeah, screw your damage reflection. Nope, that was a bad idea. Go. Want that evade right away with him, so I don't have to worry about it later. I think that was the first time I ever successfully dodged his special 2 without getting hit. It's pretty much an accident, but it looked good. Alright. One more milestone to go. Oh, got an objective done. Let's go, before we continue here, let's go check up on AQ and AW. Yeah, come up anytime soon? There we go. Alright, we got a Dark Hawk. Take out Burden of Might and Power Reserve. The AQ energy changes. Big 2 thumbs up from me. Come on, auto block me, auto block me. Oh, he didn't switch phases. Okay, whatever. Something's up with that. I'll have to look at that later. Something's up with the wallpaper that sits behind my. Oh no, never mind. I was looking at it wrong. Alright, so we got this domino. What's the link here? Recovery. I could take this, right? Buffet domino with whatever this is. Power rate decreases. Do I want to take this? Recovery doesn't affect her at all. Where are we at here? 7 to 2. That's fine. I'll leave it for now. Oh, are they stuck in this Korg? Nope, not yet. But you will be. Who did they die to? Really? Wow. My girl. Okay. Enough of that. Let's go back and get some more of this arena done. Where are we at? What time is it? It is 10 o'clock. We've been going for an hour. Go for a little bit more. We'll go until my champions are out, and then we'll head out as well. I've learned that when you have the shock debuff on you, you can't finish your combos against Fear, because if you end your combo and you're right next to him, he's going to slap you 100% of the time. 100%. Oh, I dodged that. Oh, Ultron. There we go. I haven't gotten any warnings in my Streamlabs like I usually do. So I'm excited to look back at this replay tomorrow and see exactly what it looks like. Bleed, there you go. Oh. I think I'm talking to myself. Wouldn't be the first time. That's okay. No worries. Oh, I meant to dash back there, not dash forward. That's okay. There we go. Let me check one thing here real quick. I want to check how the stream is looking from my own end, or from the end of a viewer, perspective of a viewer. Oh, mute that. Thank you very much. Who is... Nobody, just me. Okay. No problem. Cool. How did he recover so fast? Abnormally fast. It's okay. Cool. I don't remember if this goes down through R2s or if it's just R3s that I can use. Loss is R3, Reduce is R3. Alright. We got a couple more rounds, I think, before my teams become unusable. And then I'll just wait for the refresh tomorrow morning, I think. I can almost play while watching my monitor rather than the phone. There's just the slightest bit of delay, which makes it too difficult, but close. Alright, let's see how many more teams we can squeeze out of here, and then we'll probably call it. Alright, so those are R3s and R3, and then Massacre is not an R3. So to rank up a few more champs, I think. Need some even teams here. We need one more R3. There we go, that'll work. Then I'll probably maybe go play some Last of Us. Which I finished last night, but now I have to go get the rest of them trophies. I'm curious to see how I did on the collectibles. I know I missed a few. And I think I found quite a few. More than I think I found more than I missed. What am I doing here? What am I doing? What? Oh, get out of here with that parry. Oops. Should not have dashed in there. See? Taking them good moves from MSD's She-Hulk video, putting them to good use. Get some practice in. Alright, I think we got enough for one more team, and then I'm going to call it a night. Oh, you know what? This is... that's going to trigger a deathmatch, probably. I don't want to chance it. Let's pop into them. Since my only Doom is a 4-star, I really don't get any chances to practice his rotation. But in the arena, the fights really aren't long enough to get in good practice anyway, so... Oh, yes. goes. That Iceman for so long, unduped. So long. Go. I think that's gonna be it. Alright, so let's get just in case somebody's still lurking in there. I don't think so. Looks like it's just me, myself, and I. Who's on? June is on. Alright, I'm gonna pop June's link into the chat just in case. Just in case. Chat. Alright, so here is People's Champ. That is who we're gonna go see. Probably hanging out there for a little bit. And I think that's it. I'll refresh my teams tomorrow morning. Finish up the arena then. Cool. So let's thank Richard for the sub at work right now. And everybody who stopped by today. Some good discussion early on. Even from these Florida fans we got in here. So, cool. Alright, well that's it. Thank you all very much for watching. And don't forget to hit that like button on your way out. Sub, please. Let me know what you think of the Labyrinth guide that I put out. Part 1, Part 2, Part 3 coming whenever I get time to do them. And as always, thank you very much for watching. And we'll see you again next time. Bye!